Let's go guys, let's go. Sign in. अपने आप सेट किया, सब कुछ अल्ट्रा बदल गया। ओके, I mean I'll take that. Where is my controller? Yes sir. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. हैरी पॉटर ने क्या किया पीसी फिक्स करने में? अरे हैरी पॉटर ने तो पीसी फिक्स करके दिया ना भाई मेरा। लेट्स गो भाई। आओ भाई कैरेक्टर सिलेक्शन। छी भाई कितना गंदा है ये भाई। हैरी पॉटर नहीं कर दिया जाता। मेरी रैम में इशू था और मेरी रैम में था तगड़ा वाला इशू। मैंने रैम टेस्ट रन किया, मेरी पहली स्टिक पास हो गई, दूसरी स्टिक में आया हार्डवेयर इशू, कॉन्टैक्ट योर मैन्युफैक्चरर, मेरी फट गई। फिर एक यूएस का बंदा है मेरी पहचान में, उससे मैंने बात किया, उसको बताया कि ऐसा ऐसा एरर आ रहा है। दैट गाय स्ट्रेट अप टोल्ड मी रीसीट योर रैम। आई ओपनड अप माय कैबिनेट, टुक बोथ द रैम्स आउट, थोड़ा फूक फूक मारा, देसी जुगाड़ जंतर मंतर, और वो करने के बाद मैंने उसको दोबारा लगाया। एंड पहले 1.3 में लगा हुआ था, अब 1.3 के बाद 2.4 में लगाया तो काम कर गया। भाई इंडियन नहीं है क्या कोई? देसी मुंडा ये लग रहा थोड़ा बहुत देसी। मैडम तो नहीं है कलवा। Can't say the N word on stream but I really want to so bad. ये लड़का लड़की है? लड़की है। अच्छा लड़कियों को टाई है, लड़कों को है। ओके एक सेकंड फिर हम भाई एक भी ढंग का कैरेक्टर नहीं बनाया भाई। द फक, ये लग रहा लौंडा एकदम स्टार्ट चार्ड। ये सही है, ये सही लग रहा है ये, या फिर स्टार्टिंग वाला भी सही था। लेट्स गो विद द स्टार्टर। क्या बोलते हो? माय गाय टोल्ड यू टू पुट द रैम बैक ऑन। अरे दोस्त तेरी तो मैंने मान ही ली थी। मैंने जब कनेक्टिंग द डॉट्स हुआ ना तभी जाके मेरे को पता चला कि हाँ यार रैम तो निकालनी ही पड़ेगी। अरे एक कुछ मेमोरी टेस्ट करके था, MEM टेस्ट करके था, वो मैंने रन किया, उसमें मेरे को पता चला कि रैम में ही इशू है, क्योंकि मेरा दिमाग में ग्राफिक कार्ड बज रहा था। मेरा दिमाग बार बार कह रहा था दिक्कत ग्राफिक कार्ड में। अरे ये सब भी कस्टमाइज कर सकते हैं क्या? फेस छी भाई, नेपाली चिंकी बोटिया सब बना सकता हूँ भाई मैं इसको। छी भाई ये कितना गंदा लग रहा है। नॉट मी फैट शेमिंग देम। डिफॉल्ट ही सही है यार। चश्मे तो मैंने हैरी पॉटर का चश्मे नहीं पहना। स्किन कलर ओ भाई चारकोल ब्लैक, ये सही लग रहा है। सेक्सी हेयर स्टाइल, सेक्सी हेयर कलर डार्क। द फक, एकदम जेट ब्लैक। सो जूम आउट नहीं हो सकता क्या ये? नहीं। थर्ड नंबर इज लुकिंग नाइस। थर्ड नंबर ही जीत रहा है, सेकंड भी जीत रहा है वैसे। भाई ये भी सही लग रहा है यार, ये थोड़ा मीठा लग रहा है। तो बड़े बाल तो एकदम बड़े। मेरे को मेरा हाई स्कूल याद आ गया भाई। कभी कभी लगता है हम ही टेक्नीशियन। अरे तुम ही हो भाई असली टेक्नीशियन। अभी तो तुम ये बताओ भाई, लुक डिसाइड करो। एक काम कर, डिस्कॉर्ड सेट इन द लॉबी, पिंग मी ऑन चैट, आई विल ड्रैग यू अप। ये सेक्सी लग रहा है भाई। अभी तक का विनर ना। हैरी पॉटर फ्रॉम द हुड, हैरी पॉटर फ्रॉम द हुड। लेट्स गो भाई। फर्क क्या बड़ा, लड़का लिया लड़की। Damn. जस्ट लाइक मी फॉर रियल। ये सारे सारे लेडीज हेयर स्टाइल आ गए भाई। ओ हैरी पॉटर एंड कीमो, हैरी पॉटर फक माय बैक, हैरी पॉटर नॉट ऑन कीमो ब्रो, जस्ट किडिंग। बढ़िया सा नहीं है यार कोई, क्या चालू है यार ये। देखो पता है मैं ऐसा दिखता था लेजेंड इसी तरीके से। आई नो वरी भाई, तो स्ट्रीम देख जब तक देख पाएगा देन गो टू स्लीप, डोंट कम दिस गॉड स्टाइल। मेरे ऐसे बाल थे पता है, लेजिट ऐसा मोटा मैन बन बनता था मेरा, और मेरा ऐसी गोल फ्रेम था, मतलब प्रॉपर हैरी पॉटर स्टाइल नहीं था, ऊपर से था बार, बट स्टिल कुछ तो बोलो भाई। भाई देखो एक तो मेरे को ये लगा मैंने ये कतई एकदम निब्बा ये, या फिर पहले के तीन अच्छे हैं, ये काफी डिसेंट सा है, सिंपल सा, बड़ा बच्चा टाइप का नहीं, फक बॉय वाइब ज़्यादा है इसमें। या तो डिफॉल्ट या तो विल गो विद दिस गाय, या तो फिर नीचे मैन बन किधर गया, मैन बन किधर गया, फक बॉय गायब हो गया मैन बन, ये रहा। ओके चलो बताओ, we vote for man bun, or we vote for default, or we vote for cool boy. Okay, default, cool boy or man bun, 3 options, decide. साइड में छोटा ऊपर में बोला है कूल बॉय फक इट, कूल बॉय फक इट, कूल बॉय इट इज भाई, लेट्स गो। हेयर कलर, ओ भाई ये तो सेक्सी सा लग रहा है थोड़ा ग्रे में। ब्राउन इज आल्सो गुड, ब्राउन भी सही लग रहा है। ये सब तो बेकार है ना, ब्लॉन्ड नहीं बनाना भाई इसको। पर्पल क्यों है भाई इसमें, तो फक ग्रीन कूल है भाई, छपरी है भाई कलर्स, क्या है भाई। I can't even agree that these are looking good because they are not. Jet black या फिर ये वाला, या तो jet black या तो ये वाला brown. Jet black और brown, मेरा थोड़ा brownish shade है बालों का natural। Jet black और brown, what are we going with? Brown is this and then jet black is this. आज तेरा भाई ई-बॉय बनेगा, ई-बॉय का तो ये कलर है भाई। अरे कैन यू गाइस हेल्प मी, भाई इसमें कितने कस्टमाइजेशन है? नीचे कस्टमाइजेशन है भाई, क्या करूंगा इतने कस्टमाइज का। अरे इसके तो मुंह पे चप्पल मार के लग रहा है। नाक पे कट नहीं चाहिए, चेहरे पे पंजा नहीं चाहिए, गाल पे कट नहीं। क्या है ये? कौन से भालू से लड़के आया है? ये कौन, ये क्या, ये कौन से भालुओं से लड़के आ रहे हैं? कैसी कैसी पप्पियां लेके आ रहा है आड़ी टेढ़ी। ना भाई ये सब में से कुछ नहीं चाहिए। ओरिजिनल हैरी पॉटर वाला तो आँख पे था, ये सही है। तेरे वाले से मैच करता हूँ भी है थोड़ा। क्या है कि चेहरे में किस तरीके का वो दिखाना है, तो ये है। मतलब हाँ ब्लैंक भी रख सकते हैं। कॉम्प्लेक्शन, यही तो मजा आता लोगों को करने में। हाँ लाइव चल रहा है। You can participate in the chat। और नीचे भाई इसको ब्लैंक रखते हैं, हमारा चिकना लौंडा सही लगता है। हे भगवान, आईब्रो कौन डिसाइड करता है यार? अब आईब्रो कैसे डिसाइड करूं बैठ के? इसकी यूनिप्रो दे दूं, इसकी आईब्रो ही उड़ा देता हूं, हटा, काम खत्म। कहाँ गया भाई? ये था नेचुरल। आईब्रो कहाँ से लाऊं? बढ़िया वाली है मुश्किल है। ये सही है, चलो ये दे दो। आईब्रो का कलर आई कलर देखना है यार। हाँ मैं सुन रहा हूँ। हाँ बस करो, बहुत हो गया। Tone, voice and voice too.
That was quite something.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this club. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
A few cobwebs and some dust.
Oh, it was wonderful. I am indeed a student. I'm eager to get to...
That was quite something. It was wonderful. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
I am indeed a student. That was quite something.
भाई इतने डिटेल भाई मेरा मैंने का मैंने भी भाई मेरे कंधे पे बर्फ आके बता दो उनको अपडेट डालने को नया। भाई लेजेंड भाई कुछ ज्यादा ही है इसमें, इतना मेरे को भी नहीं चाहिए भाई। इजी नॉर्मल हार्ड या फिर अ फोकस ऑन स्टोरी विद मिनिमम गेम प्ले चैलेंज। नॉर्मली खेलता है। फर्स्ट नेम क्या अपना नाम डालूं इसमें? नहीं यार, विची या फिर विज़र्ड, चुड़ैल ढूंढना है। नेम योर कैरेक्टर, इसका नाम रखेंगे हरी और इसका नाम रखेंगे उत्तर, हरी। लेट्स गो भाई। साला इतना
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
left for Scotland.
Just barely.
क्लिप करके डाल
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
मजे ले लिया उसके
Have you seen this?
बिना बात की मजे ले लिया उसके
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do need to
फुल पे चल रही थी ना अचानक से सीन आया वो चिल्ला चिल्ली होने लग गई अब
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
press down arrow to heal okay ये पूरा कंट्रोलर से खेलिए कीबोर्ड माउस अवॉइड ही करें until unless there is some aiming stuff to do or something
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
got eaten by a
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
look around
I'm not sure.
देखता
But
हूँ
that
भाई।
key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
कैसे बैठा हुआ है
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a
टाइगर वाला
specific
चप्पल का
place.
बैठ के लग रहा
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
let's go sprint बटन क्या है वो छड़ी दिखा रहा है
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path,
240 FPS
however
on
faded
Hogwarts
it may
Legacy
be.
Ultra settings. Never in my wildest dreams I did dreamt of it. और भागने लग गया.
Mind your step.
अच्छा, autopilot भी है क्या? भाग.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Press RT to perform a basic task. आवाज सुनाऊंगा RT भाई. नशे हो रहा है. 3 बार.
Excellent.
Some may prefer to select cameras and move the avatar. The same comes take by disabling camera relative targeting instance. You can use R to select an active target. ठीक है भाई. Okay, like this. Basically autopilot. तो मेरे को एक अपने आप देख अब निकल रही है सिखा रही हमारा.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
मैंने बंद रखा तो सेव करना और वैसे रखा तो वो अपने आप बढ़ सही है.
Ah, up there.
पता नहीं. हैरी पॉटर को पार्कोर करना भी आता है. ये क्यों मत लेना. सारे मटके तोड़ लूँगा. अरे ऐसे गेम में तो होता है यार. कोने में खड़े कुछ हिडन. ये देखो. देखो. All the gaming knowledge is coming into pieces now. क्या मिला? 41 points. मतलब भाई यहाँ भी सिक्के चल रहा है.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
मैं क्या करूँ बड़ाऊ?
Steady yourself. Reparo.
भागो इससे पहले इसकी ओए इंट्रूसिव थॉट्स.
Almost there.
अरे मटके तोड़ो मटके। मस्त है भाई। फोर्टनाइट में बॉम्ब डाल जाएंगे।
Why would someone put this here? I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
The minimap shows you surrounding with your icon in the middle. The yellow marker is your objective. Press and hold to request objective details. Okay. Explore the ruin. Okay, whatever. Map, mouse से भी map खोलने का कोई option नहीं है। चलो. This is better, I guess. Investigate.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
रिपेयरो बोल के बैक प्रिंट ठीक हो जाता तो बात ही क्या थी। और मैं तो चला मटके तोड़ने। हालांकि मजा आ रहा मटके तोड़ने।
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
हर बात के लिए प्रोफेसर। कुछ जा प्रोफेसर। अरे भाई इसका एम तो मेरे से भी खराब है। इतने मटके तोड़ रहा हूँ कहीं तो
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this?
अरे
Professor Fig!
पास जाते हैं तो काला और ओ शीशा। तो शीशा है।
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Battle.
इसमें तो पैर ना रख दे आदमी ध्यान रख के चलना पड़ेगा।
Vault number 12, I presume.
Yes.
Precisely.
हाँ, चोर साले। कमरा
The
नंबर
key.
12 हाँ, the key।
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
बताओ, हैरी को बड़ा पता है इसकी वाइफ के बारे में।
This way then.
Stay close.
अल्ट्रा से ऊपर नहीं होते क्या ग्राफिक? मजा सा नहीं आ रहा। अल्ट्रा पे 240 FPS में खेल के मजा सा नहीं आ रहा। कुछ और होते तो मजा आ जाता जैसा अल्ट्रा प्रो मैक्स टाइप का ना।
diamonds inside the cart, if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You want to take a breath? A what?
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Screen is the reason yes.
Vault number.
Vault number है आ गया मनहूस
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing. Like the glow you saw on the porky container? No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Cutscene पे cutscene.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
One second. Steady your wand and guide it along the symbol point to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand motion along. अरे बाप रे, इतना सब कुछ करना पड़ेगा क्या? अच्छा ये मैं गाइड कर रहा हूँ. ये सही यार, जॉयस्टिक में मजा आ रहा है ये काम करने में. सीखते रेवेलियो, ऐसी की तैस तुम्हारी.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
हाँ यही करेंगे. कभी ये मारेंगे, कभी रेवेलियो.
A door.
A door.
Well, that's a start.
Oh ये पीछे चेस्ट
There's
था.
that symbol again.
पीछे चेस्ट
I don't
था.
suppose you see a way to...
I do.
अच्छा रिव्यू से ये
That
दिख
symbol
जाता
has
है
the same glow
ये
as
सही
the
है।
one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
कैसे करेगा कुछ तो कर फिर आगे अच्छा इन्वेस्टिगेट का बेटा ना आया हर गेम जीटी नहीं होता अरे जीटी भी डाला मैंने जीटी लेकिन था मजा से नहीं आ रहा था यार कुछ 40 FPS पे
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
ने वो ये बता दिया ये भाग
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
अरे कितनी बातें कर रहा
You
भाई,
seem to have
corporate
caused
meeting
the
चल रही है
floor
क्या
to
भाई?
change.
That statue.
What statue?
ये अंधा है
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
रिवेलियो
Revelio. I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
अब लूमोस सीखेंगे हम ये भी सही है भाई चल भाई हाँ easy shit भाई you have acquired the wand lighting cam ठीक है okay hold RT and tap Y to cast.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
अभी लड़ते बैठे मजा आ जाए
Look out!
ओए क्या दबाना है भाई
Potato!
Accio! Deflecto! Levioso! Deposo!
हार्ड
Deposo!
हार्ड आई मैच लूमोस का आता है
Levioso! Perfecto! Conflicto! Deflecto! Levioso!
Lumos.
Confringo! Expulso! Deposo! Levioso! Confringo! Potato!
क्या बात
Deposo! Expulso! Confringo!
अरे भाई
Lumos! Stay close!
और चौकी के अंदर
Revelio!
Lumos.
ओए चश
Professor! Professor Fig!
प्रोफेसर हो गया
Professor, where are you?
अपने को मिल गया चश
This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? Lumos. What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
yes leading me towards the church
Revelio!
Lumos.
Revelio Lumos दो चीजें दबाओ चेस्ट धमाधम
Revelio!
Ah, that's where they're
क्या
leading me.
पहले वाला
That
चेस्ट
glow
ले लेना
again.
चाहिए ले लेते हैं बाद में मिले ना मिले
I'm on my own this time.
पहले करना है value, फिर करनी है
Lumos.
रोशनी। बीच में खड़े हो जाऊंगा सारे।
To align these statues with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Protego! Lumos!
Hold Y during Protego to stun enemies with the counter attack, take extra enemy indicative.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos. कहाँ लेके जा रहा है? Figure out कर लिया था मैंने इसको कैसे करना है।
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
कोई भी गेम हो भाई, चेस्ट की से आदमी ऐसे भागता है। कोई भी गेम खेलो भाई, चेस्ट तो आदमी ऐसे भागता है चेस्ट के पीछे, पता नहीं क्या हो। देख लो क्रैक वर्जन है, लिमिटेड कॉइन्स भी हो सकते हैं मेरे पास। नहीं, चेस्ट तो लेना बनता है। चोर है भाई, एक नंबर का सर्टिफाइड चोर। सर्टिफाइड चोर।
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder.
I wonder बोल के हाथ से उठा लिया। ठीक है भाई। I wonder how, I wonder why.
Follow my lead.
साले तेरी लीड तो फॉलो कर रहे थे, फंसा दिया जबरदस्ती। सेल इंजीनियर
place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
You playing? Hello.
That's what
I'm
you're
on
seeing.
stream playing Hogwarts
The
Legacy
glow
right now.
Okay.
that surrounded them.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then we'll
Astonishing.
You can join
Can I
if you
see
want.
magic?
You can join the
Traces
stream,
of an
watch
ancient
the game.
magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of... Oh!
अरे ज़्यादा उड़ा दी। I think थोड़ी ज़्यादा।
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by
have
my
fun.
magic.
Bye.
Yeah, you're leaving.
Where are we?
You're playing.
You wanna play Val?
It can't be.
You're playing? Come.
It seems those who set up
give
the
me like
pensive, the
20,
locket,
30 minutes
and
if you
the path to both wanted someone with your ability
By then.
to end up here.
I'll probably play one after 20-30
Come.
minutes.
We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wait, let me just try to do
Wait, be right back.
Yeah, okay. Oh, wait. Let's go. I think we are. Fabulous intro. हाँ? हाँ तो delay होता है ना? Delay होता है ना?
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
We haven't missed the sort.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Yes, sir. मजा आ रहा है. मजा तो actually
Prepare
आ रहा है.
yourself to meet the headmaster.
We'll stick to Hogwarts. We'll play Valorant.
Fig,
tomorrow.
nice of you to join us.
Yes, Professor
The sorting
Black.
ceremony's over.
Oh,
There
shit.
were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig.
Okay,
and I'm
Fish,
rapidly
I'll
losing
play
whatever
one
patience
game,
I
and
had
you can come
left.
next.
Okay. I'll try
If you're lucky, we might
Alright,
still be able to
alright.
get you
Like the
sorted
chat is
this
enjoying
evening.
Hogwarts at the moment.
Oh, okay, then you...
I'll
be
stick
in
to
touch.
Hogwarts. Yeah, I'll stick to
Alright then. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. सीधा 5th ईयर में ज्वाइनिंग, मतलब इतना प्रो होना है भाई कहीं कि 5 साल के कोर्स में सीधा।
One more to be sorted.
ये सीन मेरे को पिक्चर में भी नहीं
You're
पसंद
just
था
in time. Have a seat.
ये सीन मेरे को पिक्चर में भी नहीं पसंद था। अब ये 4 घरों के नाम लेगा, मेरे को कुछ नहीं पता किसमें क्या कर देगा।
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Don't tell me my decisions will impact. I can't wait to start classes, or I can't wait to explore. What are we feeling, chat? I don't know if my choices will make a difference. They should really indicate if I'm making a path change here. What do we go with? What do we go with here? I can't wait to start classes, or I can't wait to explore. आएंगे समझो रथ करने
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventure. I wonder.
Hello.
I detect something in you. A certain sense of.
मैं बाहर था यार, मैं पूरा भी बाहर से आया।
कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, हॉगवर्ट्स खेल रहा है आज हम। Day 1 चल रहा है अभी एकदम। You can आ जाओ, चैट पे आ जाओ, साथ में देखो, हम डिसीजन मेकिंग है साथ में ही कर रहे हैं।
अभी तो मैं वैलो वगैरह खेलने लगा था, आपसे वही पूछ रहा था 5 स्टार करोगे?
अभी तो नहीं यार, अभी तो वैलो एक ऑफर और आया था, वैलो तो मना किया अभी। चैट एंजॉय कर रही है भाई हॉगवर्ट्स, मैं खुद एंजॉय कर रहा हूँ। A certain sense of daring, अच्छा बता, चल तू आ गया वॉइस चैट पे तो। A certain sense of daring, curiosity, loyalty, ambition, क्या है इन चारों में से? Daring, curiosity, loyalty, ambition। Loyalty तो नहीं, curiosity या daring? Curiosity, I think curiosity is the correct one.
Ambition.
Ambition? चल fuck it bro, let's go with ambition.
मुझे नहीं पता वैसे क्या क्वेश्चन था, बट ठीक।
I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
अरे इसको घर मिल रहा ना, वो टोपी बैठी है इसके सर पे।
You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability.
कितनी देर में आओगे फिर बताओ?
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Bye-bye.
Slytherin तो वो सांप वाला था ना? अरे no, वो cunning, ambition and hunger for power, ये तो गंदा वाला था ना शायद से। Can somebody tell me which house to go for in Hogwarts? Let me quickly Google it. Which house to choose Hogwarts Legacy? भाई ये कह रहा है disabled my heart. अरे जाने दे भाई मेरे को। उनका चार्जर ठीक कर दे यार मम्मी का। हाउस लेना चाहिए भाई। ग्रिफिंडोर चाहिए क्या आपको? ग्रिफिंडोर लेना चाहिए क्या? एक मैंने सर्च किया तो YouTube पे पहला थंबनेल आया, चूज वाइजली। आई विश आई न्यू दिस बिफोर चूजिंग माय हाउस इन हॉगवर्ट्स। साले 12 मिनट का वीडियो बना दिया भाई, दबा के क्लिकबेट कर दिया लोगों ने। 12 मिनट की वीडियो बना दी और लिख दिया आई विश आई न्यू बिफोर। अबे अलग अलग मिशन है चारों में। फक भाई, ये क्या सीन है? चारों हाउस में अलग अलग मिशन है। ग्रिफिंडोर में कुछ हेडलेस निक, हेडलेस हंट है। रेवेनक्लॉ में ओवलरी है। स्लिथरिन में सीक्रेट ग्रोटो खुलेगा और हफलपफ पे मर्डर मिस्ट्री है। भाई साहब, किसी में भी खा लूंगा। रखो, मैं आ रहा हूं भाई। ये तो सीन है भाई। लोग 29% वोट है स्लिथरिन के। 29% of the people say they should choose Slytherin, बट हमारा भाई कहता है ग्रिफिंडोर। भाई मूवी सीरीज के अकॉर्डिंग बोल रहा है बस। हाँ नहीं, ठीक है, ऑफ कोर्स। 12 मिनट की क्लिकबेट वीडियो क्या है ये?
The choice of your house was probably the biggest decision you've made when starting Hogwarts. It appears that there are significant differences between all of the lets you visit an iconic location. I'm gonna walk will help Hogwarts Legacy and your factor an easy task because they're all court tower looking out to the Owlery situ tower rounds. Griffin overall correlates with the element of fire and
सीन है भाई। लोग कह रहे हैं सबके स्पेशल क्वेस्ट जो है बहुत ही लेम है और हफलपफ को एस्कबान जाने मिलता है। लोग कह रहे हैं कि सबके क्वेस्ट अजीब हैं और हफलपफ बोलता है एस्कबान जाओ। एक ने लिखा है थीमेटिकली स्लिथरिन मेक्स द मोस्ट सेंस। एक और ने लिखा Hufflepuff got the objectively best version of the quest, but I'm going to maintain Slytherin is the best house in the game simply because it makes Sebastian plot much deeper. Fuck भाई, बीटी दे दी। ये मेरी फील्ड ऑफ एक्सपर्टीज के बाहर है। क्या करें, हमें अपने आप नेचुरली मिला Slytherin ना। अगर हम चूज अ डिफरेंट हाउस करते हैं तो अच्छा ऐसे आ जाएगा क्या ऑप्शन? आओ यार, अब देखते हैं। Gryffindor, known for daring, bravery and chivalry, patience, loyalty and hard work, intelligence, creativity and wit. Running fuck भाई, अक्कड़ बक्कड़ करेंगे आप? सबने बोला Hufflepuff is the best. I think we should also consider
And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening.
Should we go with this? Should we go with this? Hufflepuff it is. Fuck it, we do it.
Better be Hufflepuff!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
नेट पे चले आओ
I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Kush.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Hogwarts खेलो मैगी खाओ.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant.
Huh?
You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
भाई ये सब चुतिया पे मत करवाओ यार. ये सब चुतिया पे मत करवाओ. The fuck, भाई.
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Stay hydrated, king. इतना बढ़िया कमरा हॉस्टल में. The fuck?
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Quest started. Welcome to Hogwarts. Find the common room. Common room में तो भाई.
Revelio.
अरे सेव टाप दिया भाई. अरे कहीं से कुछ भी रखा हुआ उठा के पी ले रहा भाई. कब कंगे जेब में रख लिया गया ना. एक वजह बात नहीं है भाई.
Revelio.
यहाँ से भी सेब उठा के खाएगा पक्के से. अरे भूखे. अरे धक्का मारता हो उसे भाई. बड़ा बड़ा सचेत. क्या तुम्हें भी दिख रहा है?
Isn't Sebastian Sallows family from Belgium? I would have
How is
from somewhere more posh.
अच्छा इसे लूट नहीं सकता.
Quite a few hamlets outside of Hogwarts.
ये क्या है?
Revelio.
I need fire. अरे. Oh. Actually, yeah. But it's not good work. भाई बीटी हो जाएगी इसमें. अलग-अलग कमरों में घुसता रहता. ना और this.
Revelio.
भाई ऐसे तो एक्सप्लोर करने में बीटी हो जाएगी. अगर हर दरवाजे में घुसते रहे तो. Keep that for some other day. खाली टाइम पास डाल रखी है भाई चीजें. ग्लोब क्यों मारा है?
I suppose some introductions are in order.
बाप रे बाप. पहले दिन पे हॉस्टल चलाने मतलब कोशिश नहीं है वैसे तो मेरी. ये देखना क्या बकचोदी डाली है देख. ओह वाओ व्हाट अ सैटिस्फैक्टरी काम.
Thank you for not biting me.
अरे chill bro. था कुछ भी उठा रहा खाया जा रहा
Revelio.
इंट्रोडक्शन कर भाई बातें कर
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
हाँ भाई, I'm not worried. कॉकी हो जाता है इसके सामने. Fuckboy vibes +10.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Lenora क्या नाम होता है भाई? You think you should have been? अच्छा, आगे भी बात कर सकते हैं.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
My aunt was a Gryffindor, though. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
बाप रे, ये अफवाह कहाँ से पहुँच गई? Yes, I was.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
इतने polite बच्चे कैसे हैं हॉस्टल में?
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Good luck, भाई. वापस से लेटर निकाल के पढ़ने लग गई. यहाँ से दिखेगा कि क्या लिखा है इसके लेटर में. अरे कहाँ जा रही है? लो. बैठ गई. नहीं यार.
Arthur's got you. It's all right. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
जादू की छड़ी मार उसके अभी 4
Come
हो
on,
जाएंगे.
you went that way.
Never mind.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I tend to agree with you.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, Glumbumbles, Bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a Puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the Puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Nice meeting you, Arthur, and good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
अपना संभाल.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
इसी छुट्टियां में आग लगा दूँ क्या? कुछ हुआ ही नहीं यार उसको.
Revelio.
छुट्टियां में आग लग जाए उसकी. ये क्या कर रहा है भाई? नमाज पढ़ रहा है क्या? ऊपर देख के आते हैं. ऊपर क्या है? और भाई अच्छा ऊपर नहीं जान देगा. थोड़ा अच्छा सिस्टम है यार. सिस्टम हिला दिया.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Wow. Follow Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley कान के नीचे मारो क्या है इसके ऐसा?
This way.
अच्छा नहीं sorry.
Revelio.
Oi.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
जल्दी चले यार. बुढ़ापे की शिकार.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Revelio.
चल भाई जल्दी चल यार.
Lumos.
Simply cast Revelio on it and we'll do what the guide says.
एक सेकंड. क्या कर रहा है? और आदमी कहीं से कुछ भी उठा के खा लेता.
Revelio.
अरे नहीं पढ़ेंगे चलो हटो. Progress towards completing challenge appears here. Open field guide. अच्छा. अरे बाप रे इतनी बड़ी किताब खोल दी इन्होंने. अब हो गई दिक्कत. अब हो जाएगी परेशानी. अरे बाप रे बाप. बहुत ही कॉम्प्लेक्स बना दिया गेम. अचानक से कॉम्प्लेक्स बना.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that inside and
Revelio.
क्या खोला था अभी? वह मैप भी है क्या इसमें? नेवर माइंड भाई. बहुत बड़ा गेम है भाई. बहुत ही बड़ा गेम है. ओ भाई टोपी बना देते हैं, टोपी बाज बना देते हैं इसको। जी भाई नेकवेयर भी कुछ है इसमें यार। क्रैक वाले भी थे यार मेरे पास, सामान पता नहीं कहाँ गया। नाम वाम चेंज करने का कुछ नहीं है। क्लोग एंड रोब्स ये तो है ना। जी भाई नंगा हो गया। I have an idea. I have an idea, guys. देख रहा हूँ। I have an idea, guys. I don't know if my idea is good or bad. भाई घूमना बंद कर, डेड जोन हो गया लग रहा है। What do you think of the new Harry Potter, guys? भाई मेरे को तो इसका एक्सक्लेमेशन मार्क देख के इरिटेट हो रहा है। नंगा हैरी पॉटर कैसा लग रहा है? अब इसके भी पीछे में बटन है, यहीं से बटन बोल के हकने बैठ जाएगा क्या? क्या है? अच्छा जो मैंने सीख लिया, लूमोस रिपेयरो बाकी अभी सीखना ये सारी। ओके कूल कूल कूल।
Revelio.
करते रहो। क्या करना है?
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
ठीक है भाई, खोल लिया मैप, ये कर लिया सेलेक्ट। अच्छा ओके, मतलब भाई ठीक है ओके। लाइब्रेरी रीजन सेलेक्ट करो। अच्छा ओके, जो खुला हुआ है उसको तुम ऐसा फास्ट ट्रैवल करो। ओके भाई बहुत ही बीटी है यार, बहुत बड़ा गेम है।
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere.
Let me revert back, bro. I take everything back. Let me give him the old fuckboy look he had. कपड़े पहनाओ भाई, टोपी उतारो इसकी, टोपी उतारो, मफलर पहनाओ लौंडे को, फ्लोट पहनाओ इसको और कपड़े पहनाओ बेचारे को। अब सही है भाई। बैक टू द लुक। भाई माउस की बॉडी
quickly from Central Hall.
सेंसिटिविटी तो सही है। भाग भाई।
Lumos.
Always something happening here.
Revelio.
The heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station.
कीबोर्ड माउस पे स्टिक करेंगे यार, मजा नहीं आता।
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
नहीं करनी मेरे को बात है।
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become AURUS. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about her travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
You can track available quests on the map. Open map frame, of course. Of course, main quests unlock new feature and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell or liquid requirement. In this case, we will need to require level of Okay, track quest with right click and continue. Defense class, charm class. Reward में SEO मिलेगा और इसमें Leviso मिलेगा. ये सही है भाई. क्या करें अपन पहले? Charms या फिर Defense of our.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Go to charms. Quest complete. Cast charm. What the fuck?
It's absolutely sweet on you, I'm sure of it. Everything's around me is crooning at me. Like the
Crazy stuff बनाया भाई. कहाँ जाना है वहाँ की तितली फूट रही है भाई. लपक लपक के जा रहा है. लपक रहा. बालकनी से कूद. फक भाई कूदता. नहीं यार देखिए. उसे प्रोटेक्शन.
Lumos.
Lumos नीचे है यार.
Revelio.
रिवील कर चेस दिखा.
Protego.
ये मार दूँगा.
Revelio.
What's with me and my obsession with random chest? सही है भाई ये. टाइम पास सही है. हैरी पॉटर है भाई गलती हो गई मेरे से. कहाँ ले आ गए? छत पे. वो खुलता दबाता. ऐसे कूदेगा ये. अरे गर्दन को मार दिया.
Protego. Revelio.
आई थिंक बहुत दूर आ गए. ओए मैप पे एक चेस्ट नजर आ रहा है. क्या तुम्हें भी मैप पे चेस्ट नजर आ रहा है? साइड क्वेस्ट आर नाउ अवेलेबल. नहीं करने भाई. वाइट डॉट्स क्या आ रहे हैं? This is fun. नहीं है ना हॉगवर्ट्स का मैप अभी के लिए तो. Select a point. कंट्रोलर से तो एक्स दबा के हो रहा था इंटरैक्ट. देखें जरा. नहीं आ रहा इंटरैक्ट बटन. ओए चढ़ गया. कूद यार. कूदता नहीं है.
Revelio.
मैं नहीं आता. कूदना चाहिए इसको. बाहर ही जाना था क्या? एक सेकेंड. मेरा टेलीपोर्ट वे पॉइंट पर्पल तो यहीं दिखा रहा है. असैसिन्स क्रीड थोड़ा ना पानी पी के सेव होगा. नीचे होगा फिर ये. साला बड़ी दिक्कत है भाई ये तो. चूतिया गेम मोड है भाई. फ्लू फ्लेम लोकेशन डिस्कवर्ड. ब्लू फ्लेम हो गया.
Revelio.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
बताओ साला मरने के बाद भी चैन नहीं. मरने के बाद भी चैन नहीं. मरने के बाद भी पीछे पड़ी हुई है उसने.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Should we begin the quest or should we call it a day?
He said I had a complexion like a hippocampus egg.
Revelio.
I think it's because I don't sleep well.
Why was it late?
Should we start the quest or not? बताओ दोस्तों क्या कहते हो? Should we begin the quest or should we just call it a day and switch to another game, of course? Let's wrap it up here. Let's wrap it up here. Exclamation mark मेरे को bother करना, तो मैं इनका जरा exclamation हटाऊँ तो बस फटाफट से. घंटा गया मैं खेलता हुआ. ऊपर है 360 ऑप्शन. रेट रेसिंग ऑन करे, जानवर बना हो जाएगा. क्या करें बॉयज? क्या सीन. I think we call it a day. Thank you so much everyone for joining. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Thank you. Bye bye. Love you.